in viewing Tenet and looking at how intricate this movie is, it must have been a very strange experience from your end of it as an actor. Can you tell me about that?
For several reasons, I would agree. For one, that Christopher Nolan, picked me to be in it. That's strange. I didn't know he'd even knew my work. So there's that. That not only did he pick me, the position that he wanted me in this role in this movie. Strange. What also I thought what I didn't expect was how funny he is as a person, how down to earth he is. That he's reachable. He's available. He made me feel like a colleague, like that we were teammates, that he wanted to know my opinion, and we changed things if we thought they were working better for a scene. I didn't expect or anticipate any of those. They exceeded my expectations being able to work with him.
Was there a scene that you could remember that was difficult or hard to follow from the script? I mean, did they storyboard everything out?
Yeah, there were several scenes that were difficult, whether it be physical demands or really conceptually what we were trying to do specifically in those moments. There's a red and blue room scene that was quite challenging to understand exactly what the motivations were as the characters in this particular section of the film. And then what made it even more difficult was having to speak backwards in those particular instances. And some of the best work I've ever seen from an actor was Kenneth Branagh in those scenes, having to speak backwards in a Russian accent. I mean, that was an incredible feat.
As an audience, there's something very exciting about a Christopher Nolan film when it hits a big screen. Again, I had the pleasure of seeing this in IMAX. It just blew me away.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the way to truly experience, to maximize the how you'll enjoy one of his films by being in an IMAX theater. Whether it be from the sound aspect of it to obviously the visuals, you just feel like you're in the world. And even what Ludwig did with the score, it gives it such an intensity, it gives it such a pace. And yet there's a sensibility there's a human quality to the film that was aided from the score and what you see from these beautiful performers by being Elizabeth Debicki and Rob Pattinson. It's just seeing some great character work, I think. In conjunction with, in unison with the concept that Christopher Nolan provided.
Yeah, it's a great ensemble cast. And speaking of ensemble casts, you did such a great job in Ballers as well. It's such a well-written program.
Thank you. And I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, and of course, Black Klansman, one of the great films of the last few years. Again, intricate and well done.
Thank you. I mean, the great Spike Lee. He and Chris were similar in that way, that they love film. They love the process. And they were similar in the way that they both trusted me with the material. A lot of responsibility, different responsibility, but the weight of it was definitely equal. And the fact that they trusted me that much and believed in me that much and encouraged me to use my instincts and felt like collaborators were I'm just indebted to them forever.
And I'm indebted to you for this time. Thank you so much, John David, and I hope to catch up with you on the next one.
Hope so. Thank you. Appreciate it.
This celebrity interview is sponsored by...
I'm Annette Savarella with Pia Anderson Moss Hoyt, Utah's leading entertainment law firm, serving clients nationwide. We provide solid, attentive representation focusing on minimizing risk, reducing cost, and protecting the reputation and privacy of our clients. Our goal is to provide you with the legal representation you need to make the right decisions and to protect you and your creative works. Call or email me for a free consultation.